Just to be safe, I'm gonna go for a double up into this Rillaboom. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. PokeMaineEvent here. The battles are on cart and they will be timestamped below, so if you want to skip ahead, feel free to do so, but I want to talk a little bit about the team. Before we get into it, favorite dragon types of all time, let me know what yours is in the comments below. More than one is acceptable, let me know them all. Otherwise, this is the team that me and Marcos built over on his channel, so shout out to you if you came from over there. Shout out to my old heads as well, who've been here with me from day one. So yeah, it was a Rayquaza team. This is the spread we used because we wanted to maximize our damage while also getting a lot of bulk on the Pokemon. So we hit the second attack bump, I want to say. Yes, we did. Second attack bump, max HP. It does make a difference on Rayquaza, because if you look at Rayquaza's bulk, 105, 90, 90. Incineroar is 95, 90, 90, right? So it's kind of like, you know, an Incineroar. It's just that you don't ever invest in it, so it sounds like a frail Pokemon. And obviously restrictors are just most bulkier generally, but as a Pokemon, it's fine. So if you invest into your HP a little bit, you put a little bit of defense, a little bit of speed def, realize you start living some hits you probably shouldn't be living, as you'll get a chance to see in his video and mine. Rayquaza's biggest issue is that its strongest niche is extreme speed terra normal, with like choice band stuff. So we have to find ways to mitigate all that, right? So one, Clear Amulet mitigates the intimidate in any situation, right? Swords Dance also kind of mitigates the need for a choice band. Obviously you would like to have it, but having a Swords Dance is just as good, if not better. Yeah, you have to take a turn to click Swords Dance, but instead of the +1 of choice band, you get a +2. The last thing was the priority blocking, is that for draft is kind of everywhere. Serena is everywhere. All kind of priority blocking is everywhere, which is where the Weezing comes into play. Weezing turns off all that priority blocking nonsense, right? And it's good for a draft. It's good against for a draft as well, because one, they like to Terra Fairy sometimes. Two, you can taunt them so they don't get a Trick Room. You get Wisp into their Calyrexes if they have it. So it gives you a lot of good choices to run with. Citrus Berry just to maximize your bulk. You have a lot of speed def, a little bit of speed here to outspeed stuff in the same speed tier that's not running any speed. I think it's just really, really helpful. Not to mention they pair really nicely because Airlock turns off the weather, right? And let's say you put on Weezing and you turn off Airlock. Well, guess what? You're still turning off the weather, so it doesn't actually make a difference. It's actually kind of fine there. The Incineroar is a Moxie spread that he used. I just made it in game. Goggles, low-key, I think if we did this team over, I'm gonna talk to him about it. I would consider another item, because Amoonguss just doesn't seem like a problem when we have Dragon Ascent, we have Taunt, we have Fake Out, we have Grass Follow Me. So I don't think Goggles is a complete necessity, but it's still a good item. It still works, so it's fine. Chien Pao is just like Adamant. Chien Pao hits things like a truck because it's Adamant. Enables the Rayquaza, enables the Urshifu. Urshifu is Scarf, but it has a lot of bulk to survive some hits. Works well with Clefairy. The Urshifu also helps deal with like the Terra Fire stuff, because Wisp could be bad. Like Terra Fire, Caly Ice is really hard for this team, if not for like having the Urshifu here. The Urshifu really kind of makes it to where if you want to try to Terra Fire to avoid the Wisp, eat this Surging Strikes, bozo. So like it's fine. Clefairy also gives you opportunities to set up on the Rayquaza and takes its bulk and maximizes it even further. Icy Wind gives good speed control because the Chien Pao is Adamant and not Jolly, so Icy Wind can help make stuff slower than Chien Pao. This in the same speed tier as it, so it's really good. Again, it enables setup, enables more bulk on the team. Also, it has Encore, so like if it does get stuck on the Trick Room, it will then Encore them out, because it'll go first over most Trick Room sweepers, such as like Calyrex again. So if Calyrex does get the Trick Room up for whatever reason, you click Encore and you just make them not be able to attack that turn, and they can't they have to just Trick Room immediately, so get it off. The Terra Grass is basically one for Amoonguss because you can redirect sleep, and two, if they have Amoonguss and Calyrex on the field, they can't redirect your Encore, so you get to reverse that Trick Room no matter what. So it's really strong. Otherwise, that is a team. Rental will be included in the video as well, so after you watch the video, I'll have it there for you to give a shot. Otherwise, thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you are new. Welcome if you are new and already subscribed. Become a member today to get a cool Godego match by your name. Leave a like for your boy. Asking the question today, and I see you guys in the first match. Okay, so I think we can actually handle this pretty well, because what if I just lead like I could lead the Weezing so they can't get any terrain, but I don't care that much about terrain, right? Like, how much do I actually care about terrain? Not that much. I could also just lead this and get rid of it, but I think the safer play is a Clefairy plus this. I think I do want the POW in case I need to clear the terrain for whatever other reasons. But I think being able to just Terra normal and just reverse the attacks and just click like Dragon Ascent is gonna be just fine. Who else do I want though? I think Incineroar is a must though. I think Incineroar is kind of a must. Interesting. Don't know what they want to go for here, but I do not care. I guess I'll go for the Icy Wind just to maybe deal with like give Chien Pao a chance at outspeeding that thing. I'll just protect turn 1. I could have double protected, but like I don't think I need to do that. See if they lock into like Dazzle or something. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's see if we go for Moonblast or Dazzle. They could still have Dazzle, right? Because they could be like just switching to Dazzle the next turn. I think I'm just gonna follow me here. I'm gonna Terra normal just in case. I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Ascent into this thing. I think clearing this out actually just really good. So let's just go for that. I'm just wondering what their plan, like Fake Out plus Flutter is fine, but like after that happens, then what, right? Because how do you break Clefairy with what's on the field? I should have been paying more attention to their booster. But I think Dragon Ascent just kind of one-shots, like stab Dragon Ascent off of Rayquaza's our stat of 209. Like that should just destroy this thing. Friend Guard plus neutral plus no Terra Fairy because they're not tearing. I don't anticipate them to do that much damage with a Dazzling Gleam, especially because they're not choice specs. So we should be all right. We should be all right. They still just Moonblast, so we are safe. That is a lot. Well, they must have been booster. Clefairy is the GOAT. That just dies. I could have did that turn 1, but the problem with that is that they could Fake Out me and they get a lot of Moonblast damage down, even into the Terra normal. And I didn't want that. So this is better. I didn't know that thing eats to transform. I don't know. Was that like that in Sword and Shield? I don't remember if that was like that in Sword and Shield. All right, let's see what they bring out here. It's gotta be, it can't be Calyrex actually. And if it's indeed, they're cooked. I might even consider switching the Rayquaza out, to be honest. Interesting. If I just Icy Wind, I can get the speed advantage on that thing, right? Even if it goes +1. If it goes +1, it then goes neutral. And once it goes neutral, I can hit it with Chien Pao. So I think I'm just gonna try for the Icy Wind. I don't care about giving them the Defiant. I don't think that's a big deal if I can get the speed drop. And they kill Clefairy, that's also fine. Are they clicking not follow me? That's interesting, but that's not what I went for. I think the -1 is perfectly fine. I think getting the instant in and giving them another boost is still kind of okay. Because again, it's about getting their speed down and getting the Chien Pao in safely. So with that, I'm just gonna go for another Icy Wind. I'm gonna switch into the instant just to preserve all my health on my Rayquaza. I don't want them to go for a. If this is Calyrex and they don't KO the Clefairy, huh? Interesting. Are you gonna Terastallize? I'm just really not that concerned with this. You're like +3 or something, but who cares? I killed Flutter. They didn't bring it. I just realized they didn't even bring Calyrex. Instant is so physically bulky that this should not really hurt that much. Hopefully they just, yeah, not even a 2-shot. Does our taunt wear off yet? We have 1 turn of taunt. But here's the thing, right? I'm gonna go for Icy Wind again. The reason I'm gonna go for it again is because maybe I can outspeed this thing at -2. No, we're 0 speed. We don't outspeed ever. But I'm gonna go for the knockoff play. And if they go for Trick Room, oh, that's even better. That's even better. That's even better. That is actually even better. Superpower is okay. I like superpower. I like seeing superpower. But now we get our stuff in for the free. Place on left, place on right. So I need to check the speed just to make sure that they're at -1 or neutral speed. Or is it neutral? If they're neutral, we still outspeed with Chien Pao. Still outspeed with Pao. So let me check the speeds. They are at -1 speed actually. Oh yeah, because you don't. Yeah, you don't get a speed boost. But we got them twice. So we got them once to make them neutral, once to make them -1. We have Icicle Crash. It's supposed to be Spinner. No, that's messed up. I'm still gonna go for it here. Turns of Terrain. We're supposed to be Ice Spinner in this wrong move. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. We're supposed to have Spinner. This is kind of just fine. So they're going to try to pick out the POW most likely, but like in the event that they expect me to protect on the POW, this is like just so free. What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I understand maybe you want to give up the speed, but you needed those attack boosts. We would have killed? They're not that physically bulky. I didn't realize we would have killed with that. Or will just brings us down to Sash. Who cares about that? Not even. You're so trash. All right. I need to see the turns of terrain. Terrain is 1 turn. Psychic, yep, 1 turn. They're at +1 speed, which is what they were trying to reset. The issue is that now I can just go for like protect and then protect again. I need to check something. I'm not gonna run like a calc, but I'm just gonna check out more Pico's like stats. Its defense is really low and its HP is really low also. So realistically, I should be able to. Oh, they're going for that play is crazy. I think it's Sacred Sword should also just kill this thing, right? Sacred Sword should probably just kill it. But I think what I'm just gonna go for actually just to be safe is Sucker. Oh, no. 2 Suckers should get this thing. And 1 E-Speed should get this thing. So we should be able to just kill that thing. That's kind of okay. I didn't think that thing had protect. Oh, where did Rayquaza go? It disappeared. Got him. He's max. Max. He's no bulk. He's max. He's no bulk. He's no bulk. That was about to be really sketchy, but he's no bulk. I'm gonna sucker because I want to get the E-speed off. They quit. Let's go. Let's go, Chien Pao Ray. I'm gonna go change that from crash to spinner because that almost got really scary. Okay, so with this squad that we see here, I think I have to lead the Incin plus the it's very hard trick room. They have fake out. They have taunt. So I think I just go for taunts on turn 1 to stop the trick rooms. I go for Wisp if I can get it off. Once we actually do that, I feel like it might just be like a Pao Ursh angle. No, I think it's Ursh plus this. Yeah. All right, so let's see what they go for with these two. I know they can fake out. They can quash, but quash is fake. I think I fake out and I just taunt. I don't care if they protect here, right? Because like, what does that do for them? Like that doesn't. What does that do for you? Oh, now you're gonna what? Set up reflect. Are you Terrafire? Because if you Terrafire, I should have brought Urshifu. I don't care about that in the slightest. Actually, that's actually a waste of my time. Let's see if they have taunt. Maybe you're still gonna get taunted. Yeah. So no trick room goes up for you. He thought that was gonna get him. No, stupid. Not how that works. Of course we miss, because that's just how the game treats us. Of course we miss. Now I have to knock off here. I don't have a choice. And I have to switch into friggin' this, because they could Terrafire now, and I have to cover for that. That's so frustrating, dog. And we also revealed that we're slower than their Calyrex. But like, this is for the Glacial Lance, so they don't get a +1 for free. Are you... Why are you doing so much damage? Okay, good damage for us. Great damage for us. No, go into the Weezing to preserve the Intimidate. I think I do. I think I just go for Sacred Sword. Sucker, no, Sucker is so safe. The Sucker, yeah, Sucker is stab. It's just so much safer. And I can always get them with the, they can't protect, so they have to switch or just eat the hit. And do you Terra with this low health? Why are they hitting so hard? I just don't understand why they're hitting so hard. Yeah, it's just a sash. Who cares? This is strange, but I'm gonna go for the this and the spinner here. I need to get rid of that thing. I can kind of deal with the Iron Hands with what I have left on the field. Maybe Ghost Instant. No, I need to clear the Sableye. I do need to clear this Sableye. Like, it's not a choice. I have to get rid of this thing. So I'm gonna Ghost here to avoid any fake outs. Once this should do a lot of damage to Sableye. I don't care how bulky it is either. Like this should, at the very worst, is a 2-shot. And they can't do prankster stuff, which means they could whisk me. I should have got rid of the Weezing. Okay, so they did try to fake out into the other spot. Good damage. I actually don't care about that though. Because now this Wisp feels very free because we're so fast over here that I can just Ice Spinner into this effectively. Because the fact that it's a 2-shot like I thought is perfect. Because it dies, so it can't stop the Weezing. And Weezing should be faster than Iron Hands if they're like hard Trick Room. Weezing should be faster. Let's go, man. The reason this matters is because now I have the reason it matters is because they're burned and I can like get off these very free I can get off these very free Swords Dances. I'm gonna go with the Ray here because I want to get Swords Dances up immediately. They're burned, plus I can switch in the Incineroar to preserve the Chien Pao. Oh, it's Rillaboom. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. There might be a little bit of trouble, but they have to do Wild Charge stuff to get damage down. So I just always protect here, and I'll sack the Incin just to get a final Intimidate off. And that way I can bring it back in and I can actually just double. I can actually protect and Dragon Ascent. I think that's more optimal. Protect and Dragon Ascent. Dragon Ascent will kill. Is this Terra Fire? That's fine by me. They went for the play. I think this is totally fine. They doubled that spot, which is pretty interesting. So they're at -1 with Thunder Punch. I don't think they can do any damage to the Ray for real. So I think I bring in the Pal. They don't even have Wild Charge. This Swords Dance just feels so free, doesn't it? Yeah, it's time to dance. Let's dance. It's time to dance. And like, it's obvious that they could double into the thing, but this is just so much safer. It's so much safer. It's way safer. Hopefully my mic has been okay being so far away from me. So now I know for certain the Ray makes it through the turn because they chose to go for yeah, just one attack. That does nothing. That does no damage. Hand is fake out. It has Drain Punch. It has Thunder Punch. I don't know what their last one is. It could be Protect. It could be what, Heavy Slam. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go for a double up into this Rillaboom. Oh, he gets the button. He gets the button. He got 2 buttons. He gets the button. I didn't even think that was. Oh, we're redirected. Let's go. We take the chip. We take the chip, buddy. We take the chip. Oh, we take the chip. So we just E-Speed again. I could Swords Dance, but I'm not gonna do that to them. I'm just gonna spin so they don't get any more. That does so much with power in the field. It's actually just by KOs. Yeah. GG's well played to my opponent. Weezing plus Incin as a lead, I have to keep exploring more. I have to consider that as an option most of the time. Low key, I don't need goggles, right? it could be ability shield because we can fake out, we can taunt, like basically for Amoonguss, we can taunt, we can fake out through Farigiraf, so it doesn't matter. Loku might be kind of okay. We have Terra Ghost. Yeah, we might be fine without it, but still Goggles is so nice to have. All right, this is a bit strange to deal with, but I still think it's these two. I think I kind of still want this. We have a lot of Spadef, right? So we can kind of handle some stuff. And then it's like, do I still bring this? And it feels like I should, right? But we need this to deal with, can I lead this? I could just leave this in Urshifu and then have Hal Ray in the back. I think that works. I mean, we don't need Incin here. Let's see. Also, this covers, like, if they want to Terra Fire. If they want to Terra Fire, this covers that as well. No. See, this controller is trying to get me. I'm going to taunt. Yeah, I'm going to save those in the back for later. I'm just going to Surging for now. This probably doesn't even kill their Incin, but like, I'm not that worried about it. They have to consider that it might, is the issue. This is kind of perfect. Yeah, this is why you leave this, because now they're afraid. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Now we get them. Now we Wisp. And I think we just Terra Water Surging here in case they go for Terra Fire. we cover the hell out of that option. Let's see what you go for now, buddy. They could switch into Bolt, but I don't care. I don't think they ever switch into Bolt here. I don't think they ever switch into Bolt here. And let's say they do switch to Bolt, then what? If that is Pelipper. Oh, it's just Urshifu. That's fine. It's just Urshifu. They didn't Terra. Do they go for their own kind of protect play here? Good damage. Perfect. They're in range of Surging Strikes again too, so they don't do any damage this turn, which is nice. Oh my god, they're so cooked. They're so cooked. Because what's stopping me from just hitting the button again? What's stopping that? And then nothing switches into this except for Raging Bolt. And I don't care if you switch into Raging Bolt. Switch into Raging Bolt. I dare you. It's useless. No health. No health. Burned. Can't Trick Room. Yeah, it's kind of just useless. It's good. That thing is done for. We beat the dog out that Calyrex. You feel me? We beat the hell out that thing. And your Urshifu can't do any damage to me. Are you locked into Surging? I mean, are you locked into CC? Because now you really can't do nothing. Let's see if they keep playing or they just like forfeit. I'm gonna taunt the Incin if it comes in here because I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp on my Rayquaza and I don't want to get Parting Shotted. Raging Bolt. Urshifu is no use saving, right? There's no point in saving this Pokemon. So I think I just go for Sludge Bomb here. I think I actually just go for Protect. No, I think Sludge Bomb is fine. No. protect, so they can't hit me with Incineroar stuff, with intimidates. I think I just go for the surging and just take whatever damage I can get. Yeah, just take whatever damage I can get. There's no point in saving the Ursh. It kind of did what it needed to do, right? Like, it got the Calyrex off the field. It spooked the Incineroar into faking it out and leaving the Weezing untouched. Did a lot of damage to the Urshifu. It kind of just did exactly what it needed to do, especially if they go for a double up into this Weezing. Okay, this is fine. This is Draco. It's just Thunderbolt, which I can handle. I think it's this for sure. The reason I think it's this is because I want to I can protect with the Weezing still. I just don't want to get close combated and thunderclap. So I think it's Sludge. And I think it's protect here, and then it's switch into the next turn. It's switch into the Terra Fairy. I can Dragon Ascent you if you're Terra Fairy. I can Dragon Ascent you if you're Terra Fairy. They tried it. They wanted to thunderclap plus close combat. I knew it. I was not letting that garbage get off, because even with the burn, they still bring me down to Sash. And then they would kill the Sash. And they Terra Fairy just in case they're not strong enough, which I can understand. This seems fine. They probably just have Dragon Pulse. And let me check something really quickly on Raging Bolts. We'll find a bolt. Which one is this? Yeah, Thunderbolt is stronger, so they only have Dragon Pulse. This is so they can't parting or wisp me or anything like that. They can't parting after the taunt. That's perfect. I can just do this. Yeah, I was worried about the parting shot stuff. They're just leaving the Weezing alone. They're just leaving the Weezing alone. Leaving the Weezing question mark in the comments below. I think I just Sludge. And I each beat in case they go for clap. Interesting. Very interesting there. What do they go for? Knock off with what? I respect the protect play. I think that's a good play. But the instant just can't hurt me is the issue. I think they saw the extreme speed, so they don't go for the clap here. Oh, they -1 me. Wait. I might have been goobed. I should have protected. Okay, we should be fine. We should be all right. The reason we should be fine is because they I have to protect here for sure. Does Sucker get them from this range? Oh, they have Proto. That's fine. Proto's fine. I have to scout their protect. Yeah, this is the only choice I had here. Then they try to whisk me, which is obviously not going to work. I could sucker, but they can clap that, right? Oh, I mean, they can protect to avoid sucker. So I'm just going to go for the damage and just spinner. Come on. Just let me get the attack off. Got his stupid ass. Got him. Give me that. Now miss Wisp the way I always miss Wisp. It's all right. I should be able to 3-hit KO them. They probably just goggles with their Wisp knockoff. They're just goggles anyway. And because of the burn, I don't think they can knock off my sash, right? That is what it is. Just sacred them each time. If they had Flare Blitz, they would have clicked it 2 turns ago. Okay, that's like a 4-hit KO depending on rolls. If it's... I'm not worried about that. We'll just crit. You're not gonna get enough damage down. We'll just simply crit. We'll just simply crit. By the time that matters, we're just gonna crit you. We will simply crit. What I said. We'll just crit. Like, get out of here, numbnuts. You can't beat me playing that way. You can never beat me playing that way. I hope you don't forfeit either. Don't forfeit either. Don't forfeit either. Take this Sacred Sword. Aw, you was gonna play the long game. What happened? You was gonna play the long, slow game. What changed your mind? GG's, well played to me. Okay, so the issue with this, right, is nothing. How do they deal with Weezing? Like, how do they deal with Weezing here? I think it's Weezing plus like Pao, maybe to start. I think it's these two because it handles a lot of the stuff. I'm gonna have the Ray in the back for sure. Do I want my Incin for knockoff? Do I want Terra Ghost? Or do I just want my Urshifu here? Putting through some boosts could be nice. I think I'm gonna bring the Ursh. All right, their lead is not unexpected. Here's the thing. I'm willing to go down to Sash for this because Sludge Bomb is super effective. And this might KO if they're not super bulky. Like, I'm totally fine to try to get the Ice Spinner KO. I'm okay with this too, because what are you going to go for? They have switch-ins, right? They could Terra. What are they switching into this? I have an idea. No, they can't switch. They can't let me get this Sludge Bomb off, right? I'm gonna call a switch into their Steel type here. I'm gonna double it because I can always Sucker Punch it later. I almost got him. I knew it was coming in. I just went in the wrong side. Oh, almost had him. I think this is fine still though, right? That's good damage. Also lets me know that they can't take a Sucker Punch. Do I switch and go into this? The power is not super necessary because I have the Ursh and I have the Wisp. I think what I go for is I just go for the Wisp into this spot. Sucker Punch will KO if they attack. Got him. Wait, why did it do less? Why did it do so? Why did it do like the same amount essentially? That was like so little. That was like so little damage. That's so crazy. But you know what? I think it's fine because the best you could do is body press here. Like that's the most you could do. And Urshifu just comes in right now. I don't care about Behemoth Bash here. I don't care about Behemoth Bash at all. It's Ursh, so I can just U-turn, and then I can get the Rayquaza in, and I can strike. I can Sacred Sword this thing on the right, just to get a lot of free damage down. Because I still want to preserve the Urshifu, so I'm gonna do this, and then what I want to do after that. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do this. I thought Sucker would get him based on how much Sacred Sword did, not being stabbed, and then like Sucker being stabbed. You would think it would do more, like, enough to KO there. I guess for one time in my life, my damage calc in my brain was wrong. Am I missing something? Sacred Sword is 90 base power. This doesn't matter. So now the Rayquaza comes in. You can't hit Rayquaza with any, what's that crap called? Body press moves. So you're stuck clicking Behemoth Bash all game, which is kind of fine. That's great damage. That's phenomenal damage. I think Ursh picks up low key. I don't need to kill it with Ray. I think Ursh picks up. What do they have? Tornadus died. I can still Terra Water. I don't need Terra Normal, right? Wait, look at the game glitch up. He was still thinking. He was still thinking. The Ursh has so much bulk that it doesn't actually matter if they fake out this spot either. It doesn't actually matter. They can't KO it in one hit. So the Swords Dance is free. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Swords Dance is up. So now I can very, very freely E-Speed and Surging this spot just to be very extra safe. Just to make sure it guarantees the range. Knockoff shouldn't even matter to me at this point, even with the Incin. I don't think it does enough damage. I think I'm glad I did the E-Speed because I don't know for sure. I think we do pick up, but like, it just better be safe than sorry, right? Because Rayquaza can kind of solo the rest of this. Perfect. Because now I can I think I just E-Speed here and just hope that I kill. And if I don't kill, so what? Because the next one will kill. But we're still faster than Incin. Not enough. Terra Nova would have killed. Liquid is fine. They could have missed. I think it's knockoff here from the Incineroar. Just not Wisp. Just click knock. Okay. That is a lot. I protect to see if he has protect. I wanted to Swords Dance on him so bad, but I have to make this play. It's the right play. You have Flare Blitz and not Wisp. So I think I go for the E-Speed into you for sure. I need to kill this. You can try to double, but like, it doesn't matter. That thing's gone. Now I need to see how much this does because I could get another Swords Dance off. Oh, I need to get another Swords Dance off. 81 to 30 is not, that's not, I have to go for the Dragon Ascent now. I don't have a choice. I have the Dragon Ascent and just hope. Come on, Rayquaza. End the video right. We're +2, man. Ray freaking Quaza, man. Let's go. Race quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right, so this is the team. If you would like to try it out yourself, it is a bit hard to use sometimes because you're probably just not used to like Weezing, Clefairy being on a team, or like Weezing, Rayquaza, Pao, Urshifu, Incin as a comp. What I would recommend is like if you try the team and you're struggling, Chien Pao, Incineroar, Urshifu, Rayquaza is kind of just like fine, right? Urshifu's bulky, so it's still a good pivot with U-turn. Party Shot, Incin is a good pivot. You could also go with like Urshifu plus Clefairy or Chien Pao plus Clefairy or Rayquaza plus Clefairy, which is very safe, and then have two of the other attackers in Incin if you're just not comfortable with the Weezing stuff. But I say you give all the modes a try, see where it takes you. Let me know how you guys do with it. Question of the day, favorite dragon type of all time. Rayquaza's got to be high up on the list. Otherwise, thank you guys for being here. Click like for your boy, subscribe if you're new, become a member, get a cool Goldango badge next to your name, and you also support the channel. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.